Hi guys. I know what you're thinking. Why are we in pretty much the dark? We would be in complete dark if it wasn't for that light. Well, to be honest, logical side, every time I shot one of the other lights on, it would do this huge beam of light to the phone and you couldn't see anything. Energetic reason, because many of us are in a shadow period. And it is most certainly true. It's funny, I was thinking about doing, this is obviously this weekly speech and reading, or intuitive guidance and reading. Speech sounds like a nag, which I kind of do, but anyways, which it's so funny because I was sitting here and I'm like laughing. I'm like, these people are gonna kill me when I say there's a big tower moment coming if it hadn't hit you already. And and I'm laughing because I just had that tower moment. And oh, that hurt. That was a good one. But one of the things about these tower moments is that it changes you, because it allows, and how it changes you in this way is seeing how you handle a cycle that is trying to come back in. It's like it's a test for sure, and this has to do with Saturn. You know, it's a test, and Saturn is wondering, did you learn your lesson? Are you going to repeat the same shit? Because if you are, I'm going to take you on another 10-year journey. And this is where you tell Saturn, no, sir, I have not. Or you can say, fuck you, Saturn, I have not. I mean, up to you, however you want to go about that. And it's interesting because for some of you, you're going to be able to bounce off it quickly, identify it, get yourself grounded, and just know why this happened, how it happened, and what's the outcome of it, and the choices that you make. You're going to know already. You're going to know the answer. For others, you may take a little while, and that's okay. I say, no one is rushing here, and if you feel like you're rushing, then you will only be slowed down further. But I'm going to do this weekly reading, and then we'll do an intuitive guide about these energies after. Because I just thought, for those who just only want to be here for the card, which will be done in about 30 seconds. Okay? Just a weekly reading, possible energies coming in. This may not resonate with everyone. This may not happen for everyone. I just want to throw that out there. This is energy of what to expect around your surroundings, what to expect inside, what to possibly get. And I want to say expect the unexpected. With that being said, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. Expect the unexpected. I know it's a little hard to see, guys. This is usually about divide. This is disappointment. This is crap again, is what I'm hearing. Separation, a pause. There's so many ways to go about that card. What this is, though, this is someone trying to maintain control by creating space within a connection. There's someone trying to create control, trying to have control over a situation by trying to over control it. And the thing about overpower it by being the leader, by taking that control. And the thing about that is it doesn't work. So if this is a relationship, someone's trying to be the leader in this relationship, and there's no such thing as a leader, but just partnership, teamwork. If someone's trying to be petty, they'll hold back on information and make you wonder why. If someone is trying to hold back feelings and feel like that, for them, it makes them feel like a man or a woman to control, that be in control by holding back their true feelings. Not gonna work. Those people who are doing this, who have pettiness, low vibrational energy, they're gonna have their tower moments faster. And it's not going to work. Let's get the center energy for this week for the collective. All right. Talk about not communicating. Clear this out. Sorry, guys. I have to lean back here in order to forward the card. This is Six of Cups. Six of Cups is always about past lives, reconciliation, someone coming in that you've known before, old relationships, what have you, whatever you want. This is someone actually surrendering to the universe, surrendering to what they're feeling, surrendering to, all right, I'm in love, fuck it, I'm in love, that's it. Or I have feelings, all right, that hurt me, that really hurt me. Okay, I'm jealous. This is admitting to one's emotions, surrendering to the feminine energy. This is so this could be the masculine's energy now, surrendering to the feminine energy and embracing that form of emotion, that anger, that hurt, that pain, that love, and admitting that they're in love, admitting that they care, and asking for help from the universe. It's like, put the shields down, put the weapons down. That's what that is. It's an interesting energy. Some people, let's take a look before I continue. The Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Again, sorry guys. You don't like the fact that it's dark in here. Well, you don't like being in your shadow. Get out. But the Wheel of Fortune is usually fated, destiny, divine things happening, divine moments in your life. Some people are like, if you've been at the bottom and you're not going in your favor, if you've been at the top, it's not coming down out of your favor. Mainly because Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. And what I want to say here is there's going to be shocking, unexpected events. Like the one I just had. There'll be shocking, unexpected events. You will not see this coming. You will not. Not even if you're clairvoyant. Trust me. But the beauty of not seeing something coming is you're furthering embracing the unknown. So this energy, you may be at the point where you're separated from someone or you're separated from a situation and there's no communication. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes in, boom, communication with that person again. You may be in the opposite end where you're communicating and then boom, separation. Expect the unexpected in these kind of cases. And with that, there's also things that are going to start falling out of your life. Friends, family, strangers, relationships, jobs, life-altering things. They're going to now leave your life. This is it. Because they don't vibrate with you. When you vibrate high, the lows tend to fall off. You vibrate low, things tend to kind of hold on to you. I'm recalling the Hercules. I don't know why they're showing me the Hercules theme in the cartoon movie, where Hercules has to go into the dead, the souls, and rescue. My goodness, I forgot her name. I don't know why I think it's coming to me, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to be like, wrong. But where he's going to rescue his girl, right? And he has to rescue her from the pit of souls. I just saw 111. And the witches are ready to cut her soul, her life's thread. And that's that moment where it feels painful and agonizing, and it feels like nothing, it feels like he's not going to make it. But in the last second, he rescues her. He gets her out from there. That's what this energy is going to feel like. It's going to feel like, I cannot handle this. I cannot take it anymore. And then, bam, it shifts. And it shifts because you do the work. Now, the reason I said that is because some of you are going to think, I don't have to do anything. You got to do the work, and the work is doing the work inside you. And if I hear this one more time that I did the work and they hadn't shown up, then you really didn't do the work. But and then the things that'll fall off of you, kind of think in that movie again, where he goes into the dead souls and all of them are just crailing onto him. When you go in a low vibrational state, that is what's happening. When you start to ascend, things start to fall off of you. There's an acceptance to that this week. Acceptance to ending of friendships, ending of family connections. The one thing to know is that family is not just blood. So there is a lot of deep emotions going on this week. I'm not lying about that. No, I'm not denying it either. But it's going with the waves, going with the flow. It'd be easier on you. The Empress, and it is so you can birth whatever new beginnings, whatever you're manifesting, a business, a healing sanctuary like I am, a new job, a new relationship, a new sense of self. All this is happening so you can birth this and become this. The Empress is about fertility, growth. She's about moving forward. Things move forward when you actually surrender to the work and admit the faults within you. Admit that. That's a big thing this week, is surrendering that ego part to you, thinking that you've done the work, you don't need to do anymore, or just because you are a reader or an intuitive that you think you're all that. I'm not referring to myself, and just in general, there are some people who do what I do, and they think that they know everything and understand. But I'll tell you right now, universe don't give a crap if you're clairvoyant. They will block you from seeing things before they even hit you. And you're going to be like, wow, I didn't see that coming. And it's so you can learn and be humble that you are not separate from the collective. You're one with them. And that's how you heal the collective, how you guide the collective. You are one with the collective. That was Jesus. And I happen to be a big fan of Jesus, but in a different way than most people are. Jesus was rumored to be life path number 5, which is my number, and that's a number of change. But I see it as it's one number, one person holding one end of the other numbers, the collective, and the left hand holding the other ones. And it's what keeps them in union. It is what keeps them together. And that is what Jesus did. He made everyone one. And so that's what, I guess that's a message for the light workers. Just a reminder of who we are. And that we go all through this together. Not just the collective. To just invite ourselves into this and share our experiences. I'm going to tell you right now, that tower fucking hurt. Oh my God. And it's still something processing. But I feel lighter as I went within myself. And I got that fear and I understood it. And now I'm getting rid of it. King of Wands. So some of you are dealing with someone who is a leader, who takes charge, who is in control, who's stubborn. And this is going to be someone who holds in their emotions. They're expressive about what the passions they want to do in life, and they're expressive probably in a very sexual way, but they're repressed emotionally. Fire signs tend to be only loving if they tend to have a mixture of water and fire, like a Cancer, Leo. And this fire sign is a sheeple. I don't know why I say sheeple. A person who is following the crowd. A person who is not being a leader. And that could be you. You could be not being a leader. You could be following everyone else's roles. You could be just going along with the relationship because you just want it to stick. You could be just going along the twin flame journey because everybody else is. That journey has now become a fad, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, I can go on about that. But anyways, this is a person who is now going to take leadership this week, and they're going to no longer be the sheep. And so they'll be the shepherd. All right, one more card for this week because I've been babbling for 16 minutes. Not bad. And we end with a decision to be made. Two of Wands. A decision is needing to be made. I heard don't bite the hand that feeds you. I don't know why. So be very careful. Three of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Do not bite the hand that feeds you. You will regret it. A lot of you are still going through heart purging as well. There's a lot of things going on. And why the energy is so intense, I will explain more of it into an intuitive guidance. But it's intense because we're officially in the new year, which means we're in the last quarter of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. If you don't watch football, please learn the language. But it's the fourth quarter of the game. You got all 3 timeouts. This is timeout 1 that we're using. This is where we're taking a break and going within so we can make the proper decisions. And when these tower moments hit us, if they haven't hit us already, we're going to be able to process it more elegantly. We're going to make choices and decisions based off here and not here. Because over here, this is this week too, a lot of us up here and not in here. So we need to get in here in a heart space. And while it may hurt for some people, you need to get in here to heal. And if you need help with healing, there's me, there's Angelic Rach. I'm pretty sure Billy Joe, also a reader, does healing as well. Okay? There's so many people who do other forms of other than just therapy. And I would suggest getting that healing. And if you are confused and lost, I get it. Please go get that healing done. Okay? This is an advertisement. This is simply just go get it done. Don't care who you get it done with. There's locals. Go get an energy worker who's local. A wonderful experience. So for this week, take a breather, rest. It's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride this week. Don't worry about it. Just embrace it and laugh it off. I did. Yeah, that tower moment hit me. Meditated, went within, cried my eyes out, and then I laughed. So find your center is the best advice I can give for that. Find your center. Find what made you feel good. What makes you feel good now. And you'll be surprised after you process and understand the moments that you have, the heartache, the interruption, the financial breakdown. You'll understand why it occurred and why it had to happen. And it's tests to stop the same cycle before you repeat it. You're given these warnings. Don't follow the same cycle. All right, guys, this is it for this week. Sorry you couldn't see the cards as much, but of course I gave them out to you as much as I could. Like I said, I don't know why. Universe wants us in the shadows. Embrace the shadow side. It's, in a sense, even though it's going to sound weird, it's the feminine side. Feminine is the moon. It's the dark. It's the negative energy, technically. And it's something we need. We didn't come here to be born perfect and get everything we want. 222 when I saw that. We came here to evolve, to grow, and to develop, and to change this world. That's our job. Whether you're a light worker or just a normal 9-to-5 person, you came here to make a difference. Okay? All right, guys, so this is it. Let me know how you like this. Talk to you guys later.